Well, as everyone can see, we're going to Nuka World. About time, I know. Took 30 episodes. Glad we made it that far. Nice little intro. This is where we got it from. But first, we need someone to take with us.
Come with me. I need your help.
I hope you like my little hat.
I think the folks here can
I was
manage on their
told
own now.
that
Thanks
there
to
is
you.
different dialogue with Preston. That's what we've been waiting for. So we're gonna hope so. Of course, the first step is you have to listen to the broadcast on the radio. Now, when we went to go get Preston, apparently we had done enough around here, and I guess also turned in enough quests to where we actually had a bunch of dialogue. I actually probably put that up later. We went through all the little speech checks of how we're doing a great job, how we're helping out everybody, and made a good decision. Yeah, the whole rundown. We even got the perk where if you fight like 3 enemies or whatever, you get a bonus, so the number drops below that. Go figure. And if you missed it, at the end of this video, we're going to throw it up. We actually did a a video of 7 Days to Die. We upped the difficulty, and we're doing a permadeath. We get 1 life, so we're also going to be doing that too, because when we're done with Nuka World, we got 10 more episodes, and after those 10 episodes, we're going to Far Harbor, and then we're going to wrap this up. So I thought it'd be fun to just kind of do some little extra stuff and things like that. And see, now we have to go to where we're supposed to be going. So see, we've been here, so we're gonna have to take a ride over there and go that way. Even though Preston doesn't seem to mind the Brother of Steel, which I do appreciate that they'll actually land in settlements and not drop me off in the middle of a freaking walkway and be like, me going, no, I gotta go, you know, like if I was being under attack or something. Random house with the lights on. And I like that, because my idea with that was, you want to trade with us? Cool, you can come in. You need somewhere to stay? You got money? No offense, there's a rundown house out there. And then of course we get attacked. Go figure. But back to what I was saying earlier is, yes, apparently there's supposed to be some kind of dialogue, because I wanted the trophies on the first playthrough. So what did I do? Is I followed them, which said, do the Nuka World story, blah. But you had to come back after you started helping the raiders, and you had to take over outpost here. You went and talked to I can't remember his name right now, but you would go talk to the specific guy there, and he would be like, hey, go to this outpost, set it up so we can take it over there in Capital Waste, not Capital Waste, my bad, Commonwealth. And you would, even if it was a settlement you already had to go kill all your people. Yeah, shot that bird. And then what happened was, you would throw down a flag for one of the 3 groups of raiders that you wanted, and they would show up and they would take it over. You had to do that 5 times. That's how you got a trophy. Of course, since I wanted the platinum, I had to do that. Since I had already found Preston, he was at the castle, and he'll sit there and be like, I can't believe what you did. Don't even talk to me. So every time you get quests, it's just like, hey, help that settlement. Don't talk to me. You did a great job. There's another settlement that needs our help. I can't believe what you did. I don't have nothing to do with it. It's like, bipolar? If we hadn't already been, what the heck was that? It's a bear! Or Yaogoi, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. It's a bear. That's what it looks like, and that's what I'm calling it. It's a bear. Now, I've seen a video where, that's why I didn't want to do it, because I've seen videos of you do the whole nuka playthrough, but you never go to the Commonwealth. I mean, not Commonwealth. You never go to the museum. So you just start doing, you start adventuring around. You don't go to Diamond City, so you don't trigger any of the storyline yet. And you basically go, okay. You run around, and you do all that stuff, and then what happens when you go meet Preston, he pretty much just like, look, I heard about what you did, but you're coming to me. It's like, he's pretty much pulls the whole idea of, like, I think we could fix this. We can turn it around. And then you basically go in there and save everybody, and you get rid of it all. So, I'm going the middle ground. We've already met Preston. We've already got him. Now we've already maxed out his affinity. Apparently we got a bunch of freaking raiders attacking us, and we just want to go to Nuka World. Come on, guys. I've been waiting 200 years to get here. Don't deny me now. I mean, I have no idea where the Institute is with Sean. For all I know, this is his thing. Maybe that's where they're at. Maybe that's why nobody can find them, because they're not here. They could be there. We don't know. Okay. Now, I hate those things with passion. Now, if we bring them with us, this is my issue. At some point, you have to fight the overboss, and then Cage wants you to join them. So, how far can I go to the point of where I actually get to make a choice of helping them, or Preston's going to be like, we're done? Because I haven't seen many videos where people just brought Preston with them and then went from there. I haven't seen any of them. So hopefully, we're the first one that's doing it this way, where we've met him, we've helped him, we maxed out his affinity, and we're taking a Nuka World on the first trip before we've done anything. We're going through the gauntlet with this retard. He's a good fighter. I like his laser musket. It's just the constant. There's another settlement that needs your help. So, now what we're going to do is, why am I using a shotgun? We're going to try to figure out, like I said, if we can actually get through there. We should be able to fight the overboss.
Damn it, where are they?
And take that out, because that's nothing helping raiders. Now, I know after that, Gage immediately wants you to join them and get them together. Now, in my original playthrough, I remember it was a woman in the market. You would talk to, because they would tell you to go talk to all the people there because you're the new overboss, and of course, you could, intimidate people and be like, why am I paying for stuff? And you need to get better stuff. Or there's one guy you can go on a little side mission for, and he'll make a special kind of chem. But there's one who's just like, it would be better for free, because you can scold her and be like, what do you mean? You should be like, I'm sorry, please don't kill me. Or you can be like, well, what do you mean? And she's like, well, if people just took out the leaders of all three, we would be fine. It's like, I'm listening, and you can go about that. So, what I want to find out when we get to that point, when is the earliest I can either one, go find this woman and talk to her and then be like, I like your idea. I already took the overboss out. If we take these guys out, you're free. Or when I take over the overboss and Gage, comes up to me, it's just like, you're in charge now. You control all of these raider groups, and Nuka World is yours. Yay! Yeah, it does. Like other companions, how like they'll actually pop in and be like, they'll put their 2 cents in, and they'll actually have dialogue in situations. Normally, when it would be just you as the random vault dweller, or not random, but one or the other, and the NPC, they'll actually have a third person put in input. Is Preston gonna actually say something to Gage and be like, hey, no, that's not what we're about, or Is he gonna say something to me? Afterwards, is he gonna, can I talk to him afterwards? Or is he gonna just kind of drop the hint that he knows? See, that's what I don't know. I've never seen anything for this. So this is all gonna be interesting. Right? Which is cool because I have no idea what he's gonna say. I haven't seen any videos on it. I don't know where I need to go to initiate anything other than there's a woman in the market I could talk to when I get done with Overboss, and I tell Gage that, yeah, whatever, I'm on your side. But what I want to know is that literally part of the story? Like, do I have to go to that little penthouse in Vistop Mountain and be like, all right, this is my place, now what? Because he tells you in the quest, go meet the leaders. Is that still a point to where Preston's not going to be like, we're done, I'm out of here, you just done goofed? Or
They're gonna die.
am I actually going to be able to go from there and actually start saving people, which is going to be crazy
Damn raiders.
because they're going to be strong.
What happened to you?
Raiders.
Let's see what this guy has to say.
Bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
We just got past all those people. Somehow you made it down here. You doing good, buddy?
My family. I don't even want to think about what they'll do to them.
Tell me what happened.
That fool
Normally I do dialogue
Big Tat-
outside my
family
power
ran
armor,
into
so
some
it's
tricks a while back.
nicer
Told us they
and it
knew a
looks
safe
better
settlement.
because
Nuka world.
you
Down
can
out
see
there,
my
raiders the
person
whole
and
time.
facial expressions
I'm
based
having
on
to
what
escape.
choice I
My
make.
wife and sons are- I
But
wanted to get some help and go back with them.
I was just fighting and getting shot at.
Nuka World is still up and running?
I wouldn't say it's still running. The place is run down. Those raiders sure got it made.
Well, Nuka
Plenty of
World
supplies,
sounds
clean
wonderful.
water, guns.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine. Save it for my wife and kid. Lisa and Cody.
I'm offering you a way to heal yourself. Why pass that up?
Exactly.
Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay?
This is why I didn't get out my armor or put my gun up.
The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
Let me help.
See?
I'll go face them. You don't have to die.
Are you're serious? Just be warned. This ain't no walk in the park. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. It
Didn't
shuts down
seem
Persona's
right.
story. Makes it more believable if I say I'm trying to keep the raiders at bay. Find the control terminal in the office to power it back up. And once you're on the way, be careful. Quit wasting time and get that
See?
power on.
Which means something's going on there. Now, technically, we don't know about all this stuff going on there. We just know, from a player standpoint of view, we know it's a new place. Not many people have been. We don't know. I don't know. Haven't heard of anyone going there. So, Shrine could be there. It's being heavily guarded. People don't like the Institute, so most likely they would want to guard the place because they would want us to get in and out of it. Now, would they? Now, of course, we know it's not there, but she doesn't. So it's another place she could go to. 1, look for her son. 2, if not, maybe hopefully find connections, clues about the Institute, about a boy, or at least help out more people so they're more willing. It's one of those ideas of setting up settlements, making friends with people, so if they ever happen to hear something come up in conversation, be like, oh, you know somebody who just mysteriously acquired a kid a while back, and he fits this random general description? Yeah, I'm going to need to tell somebody that. There was a mod we'd also downloaded for Nuka World, but apparently I'm retarded. It's a special vault somebody made, and you go into it, And maybe it's just because I'm in power armor. I don't know. Because you have to open a door by pushing a button, and when you go in that room, there's another door to, and you can't open that door until
Look
you
alive.
shut the door behind you.
Go ahead.
So you got to activate that, and then when you open the second said door, there's water, and I'm assuming you have to swim to the top, which you can't do in power armor before you drown. But yes, like I was saying earlier, remember we're playing on survival, so everything's gonna pretty much be like, oh, I'm gonna take out your leader. I'm gonna have to fight all of you. This is gonna hurt. I remember playing this on a normal difficulty. When you take out the leader, it's gonna suck. Now, not always a good idea to run up to them first and shoot them either, because then everyone in the area is just gonna go, "You gonna die?" Huh?
Excuse me.
I'll be keeping my fingers crossed for you.
Well, that's all right. That's all you're gonna say to me, buddy? That's fine. You know what you could? You know what you could say? You know what you could tell people? You could tell them to go down there and hit that cool little red button that says subscribe, so they can watch more of these videos.
Please stand clear of the doors.
And then go thumbs up.
Manténgase a la...
Because we're going to Nuka World. We're gonna find out if the Institute's there.
Hello. And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation,
Yes, if
we'd
anybody
like to
has any idea how
welcome
that mod
each and
works,
every one of
please
you
tell me in the
aboard
comments.
The Nuka Express monorail.
I'll go do a whole little video
For
of
your
that.
own safety,
But I don't
please
know how to
remain
get into it.
seated
I'm
or
assuming you have to
utilize
get
the
a power
provided
somewhere.
handrails while the
I may
train
try
is in
that. I don't
motion.
know.
If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail,
Biztop
you can
Mountain.
observe Nuka World's
This
famous
place is
Biztop
awesome.
Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall,
I mean, this tram looks like
Biztop
crap,
Mountain is the
but it's
largest
working.
man-made structure
The
in
Institute
Nuka
has
World
power.
and features
They
the
can build
5-star
robots.
Biztop Grill.
That could be here.
Coming
Speaking of, I
up
wonder
in
if
the heart of
Institute
Nuka
grenades
World,
work.
Nuka Town, USA.
Experiments. Throwing relay grenades.
Well, look who learned the truth and still showed up. I
Who you?
guess Harvey played his cards right after all. I only got a minute.
You get to hear the wonderful Cage.
And listen good. Name's Gage. Porter Gage. And our music only told you half the truth. You're still heading straight into a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show.
Oh, if you haven't given a thumbs up, you might go because this pretty sure this is going to aggravate people. Yes, my drink fades out. I'm gonna drink it straight out of the bottle. Because I can.
Attention all items regarding the desirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
I guess. I mean, the only other choice is to ride back and talk to old crippled. So I guess we have to go this way. Because we have to go help these people.
The inspiration from our previous victims.
This just has "I'm gonna die" written all over it. Especially with the random dead body. Well, there you go. Think about it. Pick off stuff. See, I didn't think about this till later. Those little laser turrets have... Uh-oh. It's okay. Those laser turrets have a cover on them. And on that cover, guess what? You can't shoot them. Doesn't matter. That cover, like, literally no damage. Unless it's a critical. Then it hurts them. I haven't figured that out. Because I did it later on with my bat. I just sat there, pulled up VATS, and just beat on one. Until I built up the critical meter, pulled out the shotgun, aimed, and just went, oh, critical. Bam! And it hit it. Same concept. Just use the bat because you can get so many hits off of it. Oh, the door's shut. We can't go hide. So we're gonna have to hide behind this little wall and this giant set of armor. And then we're gonna try not to die. Yeah. But yes. That's why I'm glad we got the extra criticals, because we're probably gonna have to build it up more. Because I maxed out 3 of them and then deployed a shotgun, blah, blah, blah. But it still did crappy damage. It took like, I think, 6-7 shots. I mean, yeah, you could just wait for it to open and shoot it, but then at that point it's just like, hey, and it's going crazy on you. Good news is, exactly where I'm at, nothing can hit me. There was a turret over there shooting at me, and that's it. That was a bad throw. Doesn't matter, something exploded. See? Oh, it's open. Shoot it, shoot it. There we go. Take them down. I mean, I'm assuming the gauntlet means we're going to be fighting for our lives, but we'll figure it out. Nothing else in there, huh? Hey! You tell me the whole time I was hiding behind a wall there was a freaking turret right around my head. If I knew that, I would have. That's what this game is. The ability to put against the wall, lean over, and shoot. Like, you can just shoot blindly. It's like you kind of point, your accuracy is just crap, but you have a lot of cover. You can lean over, so you're like half covered, so you can get hit easier, and you can shoot better, or you can just straight up stand up and just be like, blah, 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 blah. That would be helpful. I don't know if they're gonna do that in the future or not, but that's a good idea. Just saying. It would be really freaking cool. Huh. Alright. This seems like some kind of wacko crazy place that their institute would run. I don't know, Preston. What do you think? Why else would it be highly... It's a sloth! Why else would it be highly fortified? They want me to run through some gauntlet to prove myself. Maybe they want to replace me. There's another one. Dang. I love this rifle. The Overseer Guardian shoots an extra projectile, so you get 2 bullets when you fire one. It's very helpful, especially when you're trying to take people out.
Oh, our new thing sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's
It's
not
right
all we
here.
got in
It's
store
right
for
here.
her.
What you need to be doing is shutting up. Alright. This one's a bunch of traps. Great. Preston, don't be an idiot. I'm checking both sides. Don't walk past me. I'm gonna go first. I feel like I probably should go to your menu options and tell you, stand here and don't freaking move. Because I feel like you're the one that'd be like, I got my laser musket. I just stepped on a wire. I'm being lit on fire. Yeah.
Yes.
Now that's there just in case we need it open already. But it's survival. So guess what? I don't care how small that experience is. I'm taking all of it. Because I don't care how little bit of health I get when I level up. I'm taking all of it. At some point, I might put a point into the toughness one or the energy resistant one. But for anyone who hasn't been watching, and maybe this is like a newer video for you and whatever, our perks that we pick, we don't get to just build our character how we want, super fast. I mean, we're already a pretty decent level. You pick perks based on kind of what you've been doing. Like, after a while, we made ourselves get the submerged perk because we were in a lot of water. Less radiation. And then we made ourselves get the lead belly because we were eating radiated food. Which, you know, like the stuff we're finding, not just the stuff we're cooking. So you're going to get that. Your stomach's going to have to get resistant to it or you would die. So, you know, like, we have a point in our pistol damage. We have a point in our shotgun and rifle damage because we've been using those guns. We've been using... So, last time I checked, metal poles are this, not Could be wrong. But hey. Alright. Yeah. And see, we went for the critical thing because we were using it a lot. So it makes sense for us to be able to save them up and release them. Like we have the mysterious stranger. Because no one really has to try for that. He's just a random guy that'll be like, I'm gonna help. As far as we're aware. But other than that, we really don't know. I mean, Nick's been looking for him.
Nice.
Which is pretty interesting. Have him in your party when he shows up. He'll make all sorts of comments. Run! Well, half the floor's there, so... Good luck, Preston. So yeah, we've kind of spread it out, you know, like strong back. We don't... The only specific build we did was the very beginning. Where we actually went through charisma. Because if you follow the actual story, she was a lawyer. She was smart and charismatic. I swear, you step on that and you light me on fire in this giant metal freaking suit and turn me into an oven. If I survive, Preston, I will freaking beat you. With a bat. But yes. So we start off with a decent intelligence, decent charisma. Because that's how she would have been. And if I do a playthrough with Nate, it'd be a little bit different build because he was in the army. I'm getting electrocuted! But see, that's why you guys gotta stick around because it'll be fun.
Point it out.
We might even do Nate as a zombie. But might not. We have 7 days to die. Play the crap out of it, it's fun. Ooh, don't step on the water. Where's the freaking thing at? Ooh. That was shocked. Oh, and on top of getting lit on fire, a gun. Three doors. Number one. Looks like a hall. Number two. It's a monkey with spikes. Well, yeah, that'd be the quickest death. What's three? I would back up from shrapnel, but hey, whatever, Preston. Huh. He said that they all would be death in different ways, different rates, so it makes sense. Question is, how many people have actually made it this far? Oh, that's never a good sign. Radiation barrels. Hey, bud, you just had to take a nap and not wake up? Oh, looks like a gift shop of some sort. How it's just a place to store all of our radioactive materials. Good dump site. So not only do you gotta survive getting shot at, you gotta survive traps that are gonna shoot you, light you on fire, and all that stuff. I have to hurry up and pick this lock before I get radiation sickness. I might as well go to the glowing sea at this rate, which we'll be doing soon. I think I'm almost ready, prepared, and all that fun stuff. Well, instead of going the way we're supposed to, it looks like the floor collapsed. So, looks like we're taking a little detour, guys. I just love when you find buildings and there's just holes in the wall and random rebar sticking out and it's just screaming, would you like some tetanus? It's okay. You know, your jaw locking up and you gotta figure out where to go. Yeah. Be a fun way to die. I mean, just in this giant suit of armor with these big metal fingers, just I'm hacking the computer. That's why I think it's funny that some like specific terminals will tell you, you can't do this in power armor. Why is that computer different than this one? That one looks smaller than the regular ones. My knee popped and it hurt. Oh crap.
Come on, baby. While we're young here.
I think he's been dead a little longer. He don't have meat on his bones like the other guys still did. Preston, if you don't get out of my way and I get shot at, there's a bunch of guns in here. That's why I'm afraid to get the perk where I can run and charge people, because I'll be knocking my companions over. So see, there must be a sensor somewhere and I must not have tripped it. So we gonna shoot as many of these turds as we can, because I don't feel like being Swiss cheese. Oh, yep, see, because that one actually turned red. There we go. So when you step down the last step, it must trip the sensor. You gonna take care of anything, or am I just doing a great job, Preston? Great job. Glad you helped me take all those out when I did it by myself. I'm picking all this up. It's my stuff now. I was gonna share it, but I don't know. Since I shot all of them, you know what, Preston? It's fine. I'm losing weight doing that. Those bullets I'm firing means I can carry more crap. When my inventory gets full, you're carrying it for me, because of the cool mod I have that lets you carry way more crap. Ta-da! Doesn't seem to break the game. Too bad. I don't have anything that removes the weight limit. It just says I can make Dum Dum carry more, which means I have to actually run over there when he passes out, hit him with the stim pack, so that way he can carry my stuff. That would be helpful. That way I don't have to worry about someone dying and being like, hey, guess what? You gotta go get your crap. It's like Skyrim. Oh man, you died. You were carrying everything in this dungeon. Well, time to drag your body with me. All the way to the entrance, and then realize you can't take it with you. It's like, well, this is where I grab everything and run out the door. That's why in this game I got the one that says I can run. I'm overcoming. It just takes my AP. This is a pretty long gauntlet to go through. I can see why people have laid down to take a nap now. You start surviving this stuff and it's just like, oh, let's see how far I can get in here. It's a rat.
Let's do this.
Maybe that's why that guy didn't have meat left on him. They probably ate him. That makes more sense. Sorry. No, that's also gotta be a pain in the butt for the guy whose job is resetting all this. It's like, oh, he made it there and he fell asleep. Yeah? Well, let's see. Oh, nope. This happened. He died of radiation. Or he died of this. Your job is to go backwards and reset everything. I mean, they probably have a way. That is an alien turret. Who needs to go to Area 51? I can do it here. But yeah, this has got to be a crappy one. They're like, well, you're the newest member, you're the lowest rank. Reset the traps. Take this rat away. Oh, this rat eggs. He'll die. Especially the more, I guess you could say the more traps that you either disable or set off, they gotta reset. That would be a pain in the butt and annoying. The lighting here, still pretty crappy. Good thing I got the bright one. Fusion core, yeah. Because we got a mod that reduces the weight of them to like 125. They're the second version. The first one still weighs 4 pounds. Straight down the hall. You can't miss it. Somehow, there you go. See? She ain't that great with weapons, so it's not like I'm making a perfect character. I just shot at something like 4 times and it was just like, you missed. And then I finally got it to work. Alright, yes. That was more of a don't know what kind of puzzle. I guess like a maze that had rats and scales that if you stepped on exploded. Yeah. We ain't stepping on landmines. I like my legs where they're at. I ain't no Joe Swanson. There we go. We'll just shoot them one at a time if we gotta. Oh crap, the car's gonna blow up. Press.
Oh, let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all.
I already saw the first landmine go off and you're just like, whoa. Don't be retarded. It's just sitting there. His face exploded. Hey man. I can't tell if I'm missing or if it's just the fact of there's something in the way. You're not dead. Holy crap. And something else exploded around here. It went in your face. Pretty sure I shot the wall, not the floor. But I'm a bad shot. Press it. What happened? There we go. Oh. Did you see that trap? See, this is why we're wearing a helmet. That literally went right by my freaking visor. I could have died. Or been like this. It's like, I'm a pirate. Yay! I lose points in this. So there's one board we could possibly run across, and there's a door. There's also Mirelurks in there. Fantastic. Let's play a fun game. We're fishing. Well, the boards just fell down, so we ain't going that way anymore.
Wait.
Opening fire.
I don't have any idea why I backed up.
Take cover.
Just in case. Because my luck is that we're blown up while I'm standing there.
Who's torturing who?
There we go, come here. Yeah, it's an egg, eat it. It's full of gunpowder and all sorts of fun explosives. Put it in your mouth. No. It's good for you. I'm glad I already wasn't going across that bridge because you guys have screwed that up.
Steady.
Buddy, where'd you go? Hey, come here. It's not that bad. You left your eggs. Alright. I'm gonna go eat them. Gonna make me a big ol' omelet. Oh my goodness. These things that make me think of giant fleas. Okay. I leveled up, killing a baby. Probably shouldn't put it that way. That sounds bad. Ooh, wait till we find gator claws. I don't want them. I don't like death claws enough as it is. I don't want to see their fun cousin that's like, hi, I'm an alligator. I was already a perfect killing machine. Now you made me have, I guess, more intelligence. The ability to walk on two legs so I can hold items. I don't want the water, I want this. Hey buddy, you left earlier. Told you I was gonna eat your eggs.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Some of them were a little bad. They tried to eat me. But it's okay. So there's a door there. Okay, grenades. Can't deactivate the wire when it's on the other side of the door. Press it. You're supposed to be checking this stuff out, man. Hey, look, it's the door we could have used. But we can't. Because I threw a grenade and all the freaking boards fell down. It's alright, because if I would have done that, Dum-Dum wouldn't have been able to use it. Because as you run across, I believe everything falls down anyways.
Nice.
What the hell? God damn, Derek! That door's supposed to be boarded up.
That guy apparently needs to be fired. Alright. Now that there's random stuff flying at my face. Oh gosh! More grenades, more grenades. What did I say, Preston? If I'm trying to back up and you're in my way, I'm gonna run you over. You are going to die. If I have to shoot you in the leg and leave you here, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be pretty much like, bye. Make sure there's no more freaking grenades anywhere hanging. Some of these rooms are interesting. I feel like I'm playing a freaking game of Dungeons and Dragons here. There's a hallway. I need to look for traps. We roll and roll and roll. There's a lot of traps in here. I don't think grenades hanging up. You know, I never wondered. Well, I mean, I never wondered. I wondered, but I never tried to figure it out. Would they go off if you bump into the grenades? Like, if you disable the wire and you disable the scales, but you bump into a grenade before you pull it off, will it still hold on to the pin and then be like, whoops, and go off on you? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, Preston, you don't try that.
Someone thinks she's clever.
Preston.
Time for a little reality check.
So I can't breathe in this noxious gas fume room, and you just got shut behind a door. Great. Choking on, I guess, poisonous gas.
Before the gas kills her.
Wonderful. That's a big one. Oh, don't you die, don't you die, don't you die. No, 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 no. Yeah, there you go. Light on fire, buddy. I'm just gonna back up. Apparently, you made it pretty far. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, they're worse than Mirelix. It's like killing the queen. Whoa. Is that a Radroach queen? Because that was terrifying. It died and it just went... Babies. It had a gun. Fantastic. Half of the crew is freaking blown up. Again, take these giant robot hands and figure this out. It's not fair. How come I have to sit here and choke and you don't, Precious? Guess it's a good thing I came in this armor. I don't know how well that's going to help with the noxious gas leaking through probably the creaks and crevices of this place. But there's got to be some way to figure this out.
Pick up the pace, Vic.
Oh, hey, look, the door's open. Great. Some of the gas can go out in the hall, so I have less crap to choke on, and you can come help me figure this out.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, Preston, you sure? I probably should have turned the valves, and that would have cut off the gas. I would have taken less damage and less damage. Oh my goodness, there's another big one. Kill it, kill it, kill it with fire. That one didn't have babies. That's all that mattered. See, that's why you're supposed to stay close to me. You telling me that I could have turned probably turned the valves and maybe either cut the gas off or reduce the flow of gas, so I would have choked a little less. Could have told me through the door too. We're back outside. All right, we made it through the tunnels. I guess this is where they brought all the. Oh, you are green. Where they brought all the rides. Oh, it's an ant. I haven't seen ants in a while. Last I seen ants was in the Mojave Desert. My armor's breaking. Oh. Ooh, what's that? What's that? No, no, no. Flying ants bad. Flying ants bad. Don't touch it. When in doubt and you need to stop reloading because you still got bullets in the clip, pistol whip them. Oh my goodness. they have so much health or just a lot of defense. Probably resist a lot of damage because they're tiny little bugs flying at you and you don't hit them. I don't know, either way I don't like them. Nope. See, those I don't mind. Well, I do, but at least they weren't breathing fire like Fallout 3 and they're just like... And you have the crazy guy who's like, would you like to help me? I think I made a mistake. It's like, really? Let's ride the Buttercup. I want to ride that ride. Speaking of that, I think we're going to break each section into a video. So that way it doesn't roll into some kind of weird cuckoo-ness of us going to like the space area. But that only taken so long since we try to keep our videos anywhere from 35 to maximum 50-minute videos. I don't want to be in the middle of the space, whatever, and then be like, okay, well, we're done with this video, next video, and the next one's like 5 minutes in the space area, and then we go to the western area, and we finish that in like 20 minutes, we go to the third area. I know there's enough in each one for it to be its own little episode, and there's not that many to be pretty much going, let's have a bunch of Nuka episodes. Because each one has its own specific little job to do anyways. Fun! Yeah, after all that, you gotta come out here, and all this is caged off. I don't know if originally it would have been. I mean, there are parts all over the place. But, or if they actually laid the fence up here so they could walk up there and shoot at you.
Nice try, Vic.
But it's very helpful. Oh my goodness. Run to the building. Ooh, the door didn't shut. See? I know I took out one for sure and I hurt one. I go in there, take my stim pack, drink me some water. Which fixes dehydration and that. Preston, you gonna shoot at him, man? I mean, what are you doing? Or do nothing. We don't know. Really haven't had a chance to talk about it, so there's nothing new different other than the fact that I have backup to shoot. Ugh. But at the same time, we'll see how that turns out. Like I said, I want to do each section of the of Nuka World itself as its own episode, so I know that's going to be a good bit of them. Because I know with the main story, you got to get like with the robot, you got to get the medallions, and you got to help the girl with the cat glasses quest, and then you got to help. You're supposed to take over each area and assign it to the raiders. So either way, we're supposed to go there. Each of it can be an episode. But I do hope you guys enjoyed watching it. This is the first one. Many Nuka episodes left to come. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe so you know when we have the next one coming out. And yes, I just died at the end of the video. It sucks.